Guys, it's the end of December, and so for the final time, let's say a big thank you to the channel sponsor that is sponsoring this video, Vision Energy. For the last 2 months, they have sponsored a lot of videos, guys, and it comes to an end at the end of December. This will be the last one that they are sponsoring for the foreseeable future. So please, 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 if you guys are longtime supporters of the channel and all that, click the link in the description below. You will not regret it. Every single person that has made a purchase, I've not gotten one bad message about, and I am very clear to send your feedback to me, whether it be in the comments, whether it be DMs on Twitter and Instagram, whatever it is. A lot of Patreon members have bought it, and not a single person has been disappointed. And that makes me very happy, because I've been saying this for a long time, that Vision Energy is a very good product. They're not like the biggest company in the world, so it's not like a worldwide brand like some other energy drinks, but it's very customizable, and you can really make it fit you with being able to customize the flavor and everything. 6 different flavors as well. I really think you will not regret it. So everyone, say a big thank you to Vision Energy for supporting the channel for the last 2 months, and let's get on to the video. Thank you, Vision. How's it going, guys? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to NASCAR 21 Ignition. I said yesterday I wanted to get back on this game right away because I want to try out Road America, which is where we are going next in the career. I want to give a shout out to all the Patreon members for all the support of the channel. You guys are the absolute best, and let's get into it. And yes, there were a lot of comments, and even JC, thank you for sending me the email. There were a lot of comments on just like questions I had, trying to figure out how the cautions work. Yeah, so if a caution comes out and then you pit, yeah, it goes a lap down, or as JC like to mention it, the game stops when you are, or when the caution comes out. So let's say a part of the field is on this lap and another part of the field is on another lap, because let's say you're crossing the start finish line, right? And when the caution comes out, it stops and stuff. That's what could cause some cars to go a lap down, because the game cannot understand, that the cars, like when everything's frozen and then you restart the race, those cars that didn't cross start finish line end up being a lap down. That's one part of it as that can cause issues. When you yourself go a lap down, it's essentially because just if you pit, it messes it up. If you don't pit, like I didn't do at Pocono, I didn't go a lap down. There were 2 cautions at the Pocono race. I did not pit on either one of them, and we were fine. So that's something just to think about when it comes to the cautions and all that. Again, I want that to be fixed as soon as possible. I'm not making any excuses for motorsport games or anything. I'm very, very clear about it. I want that to be fixed as soon as possible, along with a lot of other things that still have to be added. Guys, we're heading into 2022 and there's no private lobbies. Like, do you understand how big of a deal that is? that's like, there are leagues that are still running on NASCAR 8.5, leagues that just have been shut down. That's not good. I mean, any video game, just think about any video game out there. Every video game has a community, and if you are not providing features that the community needs to actually have fun playing a game for friends and everything, then the community dies. I think it's very well noted that very little people play NASCAR 21 Ignition across Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So yeah, that was I don't know what they were thinking when they were, well, you have to get this in the game, you have to get that in the game. But the fact that private lobbies didn't get in the game, that's a little bit crazy to me. Let's get into the career. Again, we're going to Road America. It'll be my first time driving Road America on this game. And then this is what I do for the majority of, what's it called? Road courses. So for road courses, we go to the difficulty and we kick it up to extreme. And then I have ABS on as always. I think this game just plays a lot better when ABS is on. It's just my opinion. It's not just this game. It's almost all racing games, like console racing games that I play, whether it be Forza, whether it be like, I don't know, Need for Speed, any racing game, right? I usually turn ABS on. It's just something I like because, it's hard to be able to feel the brake pedal when the brake pedal is a trigger on a controller. It's just not as simple. Traction control will be on medium. If I find certain sections of Road America to be kind of abnormally difficult when it comes to the rear grip, I might turn that to high, but as always, I leave it on medium. So let's continue on the standings. We are 13th in the standings, still in the red zone. we really don't know what that means until we get to the playoffs in I think 6 or 7 races time. And let's just get right into it. It's going to be a 15% race. I am hoping that I could actually run this entire race without having any issues. Now, qualifying will also be very interesting because at Coda, you can qualify on pole by over a second. But at Watkins Glen or was it at Sonoma, we qualified like mid-pack. And I thought I ran an incredible lap. So the qualifying, it differs via each road course. So we'll see how it goes at Road America.
We're here in Wisconsin for some NASCAR Cup Series action at Road America. I'm Alex Hayden, and yes, you heard that right. A track synonymous with NASCAR's lower series the last 10 plus years has acquired a Cup event as of 2021. We haven't seen Cup cars on this track since 1956, and even then the configuration was different. This weekend features the 4.048-mile configuration. With the lack of experience here for nearly all of the Cup veterans, could we see a relatively fresh star win this weekend? We have plenty in the field that know this track quite well. Today's practice session will give us a glimpse of who's come out of the gate with the right car. Let's go trackside to find out.
My crew chief with the custom car setups. I still see you. That is the third time I've seen him have my my lovely custom car setup that I would love to use, but we cannot have that. So I'll go run my first ever laps at Road America. Let's see how this is. And I have damage from the start. I just started practice and I have rear end damage. I thought they fixed that, but I guess not. I don't know my braking points at Road America, so this is going to take a lot of time to learn. I've done about 9 minutes of practice. This is a very fun track. I mean, I've driven Road America multiple times before, but like, on this game, I'm having a lot of fun. Braking points are crucially important, so I've been trying to learn. There's markers on every corner, like 500, 400, 300, and I've just been learning that as we go on. But yeah, this is like I've been saying, I can already tell in practice. We'll probably see in the race, but this game on road courses is definitely very good. We break at the 700 marker there. Maybe a little bit. I could go a little bit deeper, but yeah, it's fine.
You back on this absolutely perfect day to Road America, just southeast of Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, for some NASCAR Cup Series qualifying. I'm Alex Hayden, and yesterday's practice proved some points for some drivers, but today's time qualifying session will give us a better picture as to who's come here with the car to win. We have 40 of Stock Car Racing's best ready to tackle this very unique road course. With road course qualifying being open time sessions, look for plenty of games to be played. There's also a number of long straightaways for draft opportunities, but tight corners as well. Everyone will be looking to do what they can to gain the advantage of track position for this one. Let's go trackside to get this started.
This man really said draft opportunities. No. You want clean air, my friend. You do not want drafting opportunities. First marker on the brakes heavy. And see, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. That's a beautiful turn 1. Then let's get into 400. No, 400's too early. I have to go 300 on turn 2. And okay, but there really are no corners where the rear stability like kicks out. So I just gotta really master the braking markers. That's really it. I'll learn that. All right, let's go for a lap around Road America, shall we? Turn 1, braking at the first braking marker on the right-hand side. I didn't really mess that up, actually. Well, it wasn't very smooth. And then we come into turn 2, right in between the 300 and the 400 marker on the left-hand side. And that's where we make the turn in and use up all the track, a little bit of the grass. Kyle Busch is right behind me just watching. As he's trying to make a qualifying lap, I'll try to pull away from him. Down one of the extremely long straights here at the beautiful Road America. 700 marker, 600 marker, right in between the 700 and the 600, maybe the 600, because Kyle Busch literally just outbroke me there, and I'm on a qualifying lap. Oi, we're not trying to race here, Kyle. All right, anyways, into the left-hander, brake early before the Corvette advertisement board. I take my position back from Kyle Busch, and then we have a little right-hander that's just flowing, just nice, simple right-hander. I missed the apex there. And then we look for the 300 marker, 400, 300. We brake, and nice and easy into here. Another little bit of a slide, but it's fine. And then we get the Speedville ad and the long carousel that reminds me of Watkins Glen, but it's just even longer. So it's just you wait on it, partial throttle, wait on it, and now we gas it up. We're going to use up all the track, beautiful scenes. into the fast right-hander. That reminds me of Sonoma. I was trying to be pretty aggressive on entry there, but we used everything up there. We're pulling away from Kyle Busch. And now we look for the 700 marker, first marker right there on the right-hand side. Into the right-hander. Beautiful scenes. I mean, this is a dream to drive on this game. Road courses on this game are just miles better than NASCAR 8.5. Everything else, I don't want to talk about it, but road courses. And then first marker, second marker there. Into the final turn. It's kind of like a reverse camber corner, though. Like the car's shifting weight, so you got to be very careful on the brakes, because if you overdrive it, you're just going to slide right off the track. And that should be a pretty decent lap. I don't know if I think Kyle Busch might mess it up a little bit, but it was pretty good. A 2:08.542. I've been out here for like 4 laps now, so I'm going to now skip to the next session, because I think that was, I probably could have ran a little bit faster if Kyle Busch wasn't in the way. But it looks like it's Coda. It's just like Coda. So it's just like Coda, where you are way faster than the rest of the field. I'm 1.8 seconds faster than Kevin Harvick, which is not normal. It's not normal at all. Okay, so I don't want to actually qualify on pole if I'm going to be that much faster in qualifying. So I'm going to go ahead and start in wherever I will be starting 13. It doesn't actually even show me. It doesn't show me at all. William Byron's on pole. We'll see if we are starting 13.
Welcoming you to Road America for the first time in the NASCAR Cup Series. This road course is one of the most popular on the Xfinity Series schedule and offers the drivers some significant elevation changes and a chance for them to showcase their speed down the long straightaways. Wisconsin loves their NASCAR, and this race should live up to the expectations of these amazing fans.
This national anthem never gets finished. It annoys me every time. We only hear the beginning, and then it's just like, you know what? Screw the national anthem. Now we're no longer going to stand for the anthem. Right there. Boom, bye, we're gone. Every single time. That's such a minor thing I really shouldn't be complaining about, but it's actually very frustrating. Just do the end of the anthem. Come on. All right, lads, let's do this. I think I could get a win. I think this might be the easiest road course on the game, because there really are no areas of the track that I feel like I get in trouble unless I overdrive it. Like if I miss a braking point, then we could talk about getting in trouble. But let's see if I can get a win. I really want to. I'm gonna be pretty easy, because I've never done a race with the AI here, so I don't really know how they're gonna react. And we are checking up a good amount heading into the first turn, which was fully expected. But it looks like everyone's single file here into turn 2. I'm going to go underneath Matt DiBenedetto, try to clear him, and maybe get around Kyle Busch if I can. Maybe we're going to go side by side this entire straight. Here we go, all the way through. Maybe I get a little draft from Kevin Harvick. Maybe. Okay, where are we going to brake? We're going to brake at the 700, be a little bit careful. Oh, no. That was weird. I don't really know what happened there. Sorry, Logano. I don't. Okay, you know that's I'm gonna do the F1 thing where I gotta give places back, because that was actually really disrespectful what I just did. I'm gonna give places back. I'm giving places back. All right, you know what? I slowed down. You guys don't want to pass me. That's it. I gave myself a self-inflicted penalty for doing something stupid, but you guys don't want to pass me, so there we go. Now we go back on our way. We're in P7. I think I was turning when I hit on the brakes, and that's probably what got me all messed up. But this is our best part of the track right here. It's the carousel into the fast right-hander. That reminds me of Sonoma. I don't even know which turn number it is, but I'm just going to keep calling it the Sonoma right-hander, because that's what it reminds me of. So we use up all the track there throughout the carousel. You can see Kyle Busch and all of them are struggling, but then we can fly through here compared to the AI, right around the outside of Ryan Blaney, and that is where we make our hay. And let's get into, boom, first marker. Nice and easy, and that is beautiful. So yeah, I would say this is probably the easiest road course in terms of driving it, except for maybe the final turn, because if you overdrive this final turn, it can get pretty hectic with the you can see even the AI are like going sideways into the final turn. But I think we can win this race. I'm pretty confident we can. I just got to get around a few guys and go catch, looks like Kyle Larson's probably in the lead. Now, this is where this game actually gets a little bit of fun. Like, I'll admit, I actually have a lot of... This is where I enjoy this game the most. So essentially, everyone's kind of spread out, right? And you can see we're all kind of single file throughout the field. But at road courses, now it's really all about making up time and driving as well as you can, and then passing them one by one. This is where I have a lot of enjoyment on this game. Like, I think it's definitely a lot of fun. And if I don't brake, right, Ryan Blaney will not hesitate to dive bomb me and take the spot. We saw that in qualifying with Kyle Busch. Okay, no, I did not overdrive that. That's not actual front end damage. That's just visual damage. But this part of the track, okay, I'm actually just destroying Christopher Bell. I'm just like, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna go around the outside. Can I go around the outside? Hello. Give me that. Nope. He's okay. I'll just set him up out of the carousel. This is where we're gonna get him. Watch this. We're gonna go nice and easy. Bide our time. Just wait on it. Gas it up. Watch this. Hello, AI. I'm right here. Boom. They mess up the exit of the carousel all the time. Now we get to our fast right-hander. And same move we pulled on Ryan Blaney. Hello, Mr. Reddick. So I just have to survive the first part of the lap, and then I can pass these guys in the second part of the lap because we are just so much better in this area of the track. Denny Hamlin, William Byron, and Kyle Larson. If I just don't mess up, which I did at Coda, and arguably Watkins Glen too, I should be able to do pretty well. Oh, look at Denny Hamlin. He's completely sideways. Good God. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? All right, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Into third. I might be able to get William Byron here. Let's see if I can actually do it. Yes, right around the outside. A little bit of contact, but around William Byron through the right-hander. And now we just have Kyle Larson. And again, this is where the game gets fun. So now we just got to focus on our driving, which at the road courses is the strength of this game. The driving is... I can't explain to you guys. Like, I know I have traction control on medium, so it's helping out the rear stability, but even then, it just feels so good. I can feel the shifting of the weight of the car. It feels heavy. I think they just have to adjust the rear grip a little bit more, so I could run this without traction control, and then you can really start driving it. But even with traction control, this is a ton of fun. So now we are 4 seconds behind Mr. Larson. If I just survive the first half of the lap, we should usually make up a second to a second and a half in the second half of the lap. So that's what we gotta do. The only thing I don't know about is because I haven't done a long enough run. Obviously, tire wear is a massive deal at most tracks on this game. But for Road America, I don't really know what the car is going to feel like on like lap 7, 8, or 9. How much tire wear, like, is it going to be the front tires that go? Is it going to be the rear tires? Is it just going to be all 4 tires? I'm just going to start sliding around a lot. I don't know. So that's the only part that I have to be a little bit careful about, which I'll probably in like 3 laps time, I'll probably start backing up my braking markers just so I can give myself a little bit of, if I do make a mistake, if I do slide a little bit, you'll have a little bit of room to, because I don't know what's going to happen with the tires. I can already kind of feel it in the carousel. I feel like I have to wait a little bit longer in the carousel, and even on this fast right-hander, I just got to brake a little bit earlier. Not because I can't make the corner, you can see we have plenty of room, but because I'm sliding just a tiny bit more every lap. It felt a lot like Pocono, where I was sliding a little bit, and you could just feel it every single lap. Again, we don't have any information anywhere in the HUD to tell us that, hey, your right front tire is wearing out more than your left, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just essentially going off of feel. And the controller vibration makes it a big... So, if this was 3 weeks ago and I didn't have controller vibration, I would not be having a lot of fun. But with the controller vibration and everything, the curbs and everything giving me all this feedback, I'm having a lot of fun now. We should be able to pass Kyle Larson next lap as long as we don't make a mistake. So, that should be nice. Sargento. Is that cheese? I'm pretty sure Sargento is cheese. Braking marker 600. Nice and careful into the little tights left-hander. Back on the throttle. You could, the fun thing is you can actually go in the grass just a little bit, and it really doesn't affect the car that much. Like, it's fine. Okay, that's just a corner cut. That's on my part. That's terrible. But yeah, the grass is not really a penalty. Like, you can drift in there, so that's nice because this is a stock car. Like most road course drivers, like in the field, they usually always, especially at this track, they do go in the grass a little bit on exit. So we should be able to get around Larson right in about 10 seconds. We're going to just go nice and easy in the carousel as always. And gas it up. Look at Larson's line. Look at that. That line for him doesn't work. And now it's all about just being patient, waiting, and okay, I actually couldn't do it there. I didn't really know how to approach that. I felt like I was going to be faster all the time, but I didn't know how to approach it. Do I make the move here? Maybe go for it. No, no, I'm not going. I think I drove in pretty late. Oop. Oh, he just stopped in the middle of the corner. Okay. I didn't even hit the throttle, and he just stopped in the middle of the corner. I almost wrecked because of that. So, okay. Oh, see, the slide. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I got to be careful about. All right, so we'll just run another half a lap behind him. I'll wait till the next time we get to the carousel to make the move. Come on, Mr. Larson. Let me just get around you. But I think this is actually where I would like to give Motorsport Games some feedback, is because I think in the first part of the lap, they're okay. Remember, this is extreme difficulty. So first part of the lap, I think they're fine. I don't see any slow points on them. Like, we go through here, and it's kind of all normal, right? See, they have a normal exit. You see Kyle Larson just gapped me there by basically half a second once we get to the end of the straight. It's the second part of the lap, the faster corners. The line seems wrong, especially through the carousel, and that's where I'm making up a lot of my time. So I'd like for them to adjust the AI here, not essentially to make them harder, just to fix the second half of the lap. Because if they fix the second half of the lap, the AI will be more difficult, but it would be a little bit more fair. I feel like I'm way too fast in some parts of the track where even right here. So this little, flowing right-hander, you see how much time I can make up right there? It's because I don't know why, but the AI seem to struggle through, especially on this game, they seem to struggle on road courses through fast corners. So corners that sometimes only require a little bit of brake, and it's kind of like that swinging little fast momentum corner. The AI seem to struggle. So I think they need to really work on that in order to, essentially, you're not raising the difficulty, you're just fixing some of the faults. Because you can see every time Larson's going to get off the carousel pretty wrong, and that's where I take advantage. Where I would like, to be honest, for Larson to run that corner like I run that corner, and then we have a really good battle, but it just seems a little bit too easy to find the faults in where they are weak. So that's just my opinion. Hopefully they can, it just takes a minor adjustment just in the second half of the lap. So hopefully they can work on that. We have 3 laps to go. The only way I lose this race is if I wreck. So, guys, I'm pretty sure I haven't gone through an entire race on this game without wrecking in like 55 years. So, this is definitely not over. See, look, first half of the lap, Larson's right behind me. I haven't made a single mistake this entire lap, and he's right behind me. He is faster than me in the first part of the lap. He really is. As soon as we get to this part of the track, this is where I should pull away. You can see I already am pulling away. So where's 300 right there? And then from here on out, we'll be like 3 seconds ahead of him by the end of this lap, as long as I make no mistakes. Hello, Speedville. And there we go. Second half of the lap. Let's look at where Kyle Larson is. And that looks like a 3-second gap, maybe a little over a 3-second gap. It says 3.6 on the left-hand side. So, like I thought, we're so much faster in the second half of the lap. 2 laps to go. Please don't let me mess up. Goodbye, Kyle Larson. All the way back there. White flag lap. We are on our way to our 3rd career win. And final thoughts? I've had a lot of fun. I've said this from, for a while now. Road courses, this isn't a surprise because a lot of the R Factor 2 code is in this game, which also causes a lot of the problems. But, man, road courses. This game drives like a dream on road courses now, especially with all the right feedback and everything. And the right, you can't, in my opinion, I would not run road courses with no assists. I still think it's very difficult. But with the right assists, I have traction control on medium and ABS on. That's it. Those are the 2 things I have on. With the right assist, it's just a dream. Like it feels so good. Miles and light years ahead of what NASCAR Heat could do. So now it's just about getting the oval racing and all the bugs and everything out of the way. That's really it, because I don't see a massive issue with the road course racing. If they could get private lobbies in and you could run league races, I mean, road course league racing would be really fun. It's just that simple. And it's important that they get this part of the game right, because NASCAR in real life, listen, we're going to have a street course in Chicago. Like, we're going to have more and more road courses in the future, because a lot of the fans like it and it provides a lot of great racing. It is what it is. So it's very important to get this part of the game right, and for their first iteration to get oval or to get road course racing in NASCAR this right. I mean, the car feels heavy. It really feels good to drive. I can feel the weight in the car, everything. You can see I can kind of slide it around too. I can't do that on ovals. On ovals, you start sliding, you spin out right away. But on road courses, you can slide it around. You can. It's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So I give credit where credit's due. That R Factor 2 code, it works on the road courses because R Factor 2 is all about road racing. We win at Road America. Beautiful scenes. Third career win of the season. Second normal race in a row. I did not have any issues during that entire race. And that's mainly because the AI spread out a lot. But I actually, honestly, what I want to do now, I want to do a last to first challenge on one of these road courses, but make the race longer and see how it goes. I want to have a little bit more action with the AI to see how they are. Because at some tracks they do, I think we might do that at Watkins Glen. I want to see how they are at Watkins Glen, because Watkins Glen, the difficulty is definitely very difficult. But you know, Sonoma, Coda, and Road America, I would say the difficulty is not as hard. You can see how spread out they get too. Kyle Larson finished 16 seconds ahead of William Byron. That doesn't really seem right. So this is a 9-lap race, and you can see just how spread out they get, which is a little bit weird. There are still guys. It's 45 seconds in. Where's Eric Jones? I mean, he hasn't finished yet. 45, 54. Kaz Grala, 55 seconds back. Brad Keselowski's 56 seconds back. I mean, look at this. Ryan Newman in 9 laps is a minute behind the race leader. That's insane to me. Austin Dillon, a minute 5. Good lord. Chase Elliott in 27th. Why is Chase Elliott in 27th? He's a road course king. So that's a little bit weird to see there, but it is what it is. The Quick Trip Trophy with my dum-dum still wearing his helmet. Hey, take your helmet off. Take your helmet off. Take your helmet off. Take your helmet off. Okay, I'm going straight to the standings. I'm still in red. I have 3 wins. I have 3 wins. Is that the most in the out of anyone? It is. 2, 2, and 2 for Truex, Larson, and Logano. We have 3. That's just funny to me. I don't know if I'm making the playoffs or not. All right, we just got to keep winning. I just got to keep doing it. Next up will be Atlanta, and then after that, we go to Watkins Glen. No, New Hampshire. Atlanta, where was Watkins Glen? Watkins Glen's down here. So Atlanta, New Hampshire, Watkins Glen. So we get back to the oval racing where there's some issues, but that was a lot of fun. Reputation. I literally have won 3 races for you guys, and I'm still below 50%. I hate all of you. That's just not fair. Storehouse Racing is respecting our abilities. Team Penske's at 24%, but Joe Gibbs and Hendrick, they still do not care. They are still, way down. But hey, 3 wins in a Rick Ware racing car. I think I deserve my respect. Let's go look at I just want to see our value. Last time I checked, it was 670,000. It is now 684,000, or it was 679. It was 679. Now it's 684,000 with a 34,000 fan count. And let's just go check Kyle Larson. That has went up as well. Last time it was 4.0. It is now 4.05. So it does change, and it does move something within the game, whatever they've planted in there for a future game mode, which I don't really, please don't be Ultimate Team for the love of God, but something for career mode, and owner mode, something like that. There's something there. It's working in the background, but we don't really know what their plans are. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought. I love road course racing on this game. I really do. I think the AI can be better at a lot of the road courses, but the actual driving, it's by far the best in recent years for racing. The rest of the game, I prefer not to speak, but road course racing, very, very good. I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Peace out.